Can every other person turn off their camera, please? Okay. So we'll make our third session the second one. We'll be introducing our third speaker, who would be giving us a full insight into Aeternity blockchain and superhero platform. It will be anchored by ækiti embassy lead and the person of Emmanuel Joseph, popularly known as Jet. Jet is a full stack and web developer that makes use of Google and Eternity technologies for developing web apps. He leads the ækiti developer DevStudyJæm for 10 weeks. He led the workshop, the 10 weeks workshop series that introduced and taught Eternity top technologies to developers in Ekiti State in Nigeria. In this session, you will learn more about Eternity blockchain technology and how to use superhero platform effectively. Please, let's welcome Jet to the stage. Jet, you have the floor.
Hello everyone, I'll be speaking on Eternity and superhero in this session. So fasten your seatbelt because this session, trust me, you don't want to miss a bit from it. The most amazing takeaway from this session in regards to what we're going to learn from Redwan on open source is that both Eternity and superhero are open source projects. So before I continue, it's only proper to introduce myself. I am Emmanuel Joseph Jet, known on Twitter as Emmanuel Jet _ and I am Ekiti Embassy lead. So to start this session, I'll be introducing you to Eternity. Eternity is a public open source blockchain protocol that enables a platform for next generation decentralized app and high scalability. Its core components are written in functional programming language, which is Erlang, and its smart contracts are also functional with Sophia. Unlike other blockchain platforms, the Eternity protocol itself incorporates several essential technology features, which I will use to round up my talk about Eternity blockchain. The first amazing feature is smart contracts. Eternity smart contracts programming is unique because Sophia is a typed functional programming language in the ML family. This makes it easy to write contract programs, and ML sometimes is referred to as computing and mathematics programming language. The second functional feature is Fate Virtual Machine. Don't worry, Fate simply means Fast Eternity Transaction Engine. And this uses a high level of abstraction and automatic minimization error with type checking, delivering a simpler, easier, and safer programming environment. Next is the advanced state channel technology. This feature accommodates state channel on the protocol level and makes it easier to build applications for global scale enterprise use cases, such as superhero. And then we have the Eternity Oracle feature that enables the integration of real-world data into the blockchain. This feature has an endless range of potential use cases for businesses, science, and all other industries across the globe. Next is the unique governance feature that gives all Eternity tokens holder the right to use their token to signify their vote through the governance app. The governance app can be seen on Superhero as it was added to one of the apps included on Superhero. And finally, we have the most amazing feature, in which I prefer calling it the most amazing feature, and it's called the AENS for Eternity Naming System. This feature employs safe, human-readable names in places of the current system of long hashes using the blockchain transaction, thereby reducing room for errors for the users. Example of this AENS name is Emmanuel Jet.chain. This is my .chain name, and instead of replacing it with the or when I want to receive A tokens and I'm sending AK blah 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 blah, which I can definitely make a mistake, I can simply send Emmanuel Jet.chain to anyone who wants to send me AE tokens and I receive it in my wallet immediately. Okay, now let's move to the next section of this session. The mighty DeFi app called SuperHero. SuperHero is also an open source platform that elevates the impact that sharing can have. It empowers people to support people without intermediaries. This platform is reducing and removing these centralized bodies that controls a lot of things in the social world. So, why join SuperHero? Number one is you're a superhero. Number two is you want to share your superpower with the world. Number three is your content is yours and only you make a profit from it. Number four is your followers are not forced to watch commercials and paid ads like other social platforms. Number five is you gain exposure because all tips, everything that happens on SuperHero is always on the superhero.com. Number six is you receive the entire amount of your tips from your fans. No one is taking your tip. No one is taking any cost from your tip. You are receiving your tip. And all this and more is made possible on superhero.com. So, how do you get started? The first thing you need to do is to visit superhero.com. Second thing you need to do is to agree with this term of use. The third thing you need to do is to generate a new wallet or retrieve an existing wallet. And then keep your seed phrase and then you are good to go. Okay, before we practicalize this step, get your gear fully ready because I'm about to make an announcement that will blow your minds. Oman DeFi hack. You must be wondering, what does this mean? Don't worry, I'll let you in on what it means. Oman DeFi hack is a month-long hackathon. It will start by October 30th and end November 30th, 2020. And it is an hackathon you can get up to 5,000 US dollars. Isn't that amazing? The beautiful aspect of this is you get to be taught while you are participating in the hackathon. All you have to do is to develop a new DeFi solution on Eternity blockchain or develop a DeFi solution that will be integrated on the SuperHero platform. This hackathon is brought to you by SuperHero and Eternity blockchain, and the hackathon is open to everyone as you will learn how to develop the DeFi solution through amazing mentors. The hackathon will be hosted on DevPost, which is one of the largest places you can participate in online or in-person hackathons. More on DeFi or Oman DeFi hack will start trending on all social media platforms starting next week. So anticipate hearing from the organizing team and the Ekiti embassy. Now, let's be a superhero as I will show you how to get started on SuperHero. But before then, you can always contact the Ekiti embassy through these links. So I'm going to stop my screen sharing now and allow questions if you have any. Anyone with a question?
Sure, I have a question. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
From all of these cool protocol features we've seen for the Eternity protocol and also SuperHero, what is your favorite application of these cool features? Like, where do you like to see this implemented?
For me, I have always been more in the payment aspect because of how fast the Fate virtual machine is, and because of the advanced state channel feature that gas fees are not increased like other platforms. I love that aspect of it, and which is the reason why I'm still working on building a payment solution for the Nigerian ecosystem.
And maybe a follow-up question here. Do you think it's possible to implement DeFi in Nigeria? Because I've heard it's rather problematic to get the exchange with local currency. I think it's called Naira.
Yes. To answer that, because cryptocurrency and blockchain technology is not yet fully approved in Nigeria, it might be an issue, but that doesn't still stop having a DeFi app, because I've learned of I guess it's Niger Crypto, in which you get to trade currencies to the fiat currencies, and Naira was included in those currencies. And also there's this yellow card platform in which you can buy BTC using your Nigeria bank wallet. So with the whole government issue around blockchain technology and cryptocurrency, that doesn't still stop a DeFi app from surfacing in the Nigeria ecosystem.
Thank you, Jed.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else with question? Okay. If you can't hear anything, please log in through Firefox or Safari, or better still, Opera, or a lesser version of Chrome. So now I'm going to show you how to make use of SuperHero, how to create a wallet, how to send tips, and how to do everything you need to know about SuperHero. So to do that, I'm going to share my screen again. And I'm going to share this. Okay. So I'm going to go to superhero.com. So the amazing DeFi app SuperHero is located at superhero.com. Presently, it's still at its beta state, but that doesn't stop things from happening. So when you see this surface, you get the feeling that there's this implemented wallet feature. There's this trending feature in which you get to see trending hashtags alongside the tips that hashtag has received. So as you can see here, you have SuperHero, which is the first trending, and it has a total of 1,257. And then you have this other hashtags which are trending. You can always make use of this search feature to search for anything. If you have a keyword in mind and you just want to see, okay, does SuperHero has anything on this keyword, you can just search and you'll be amazed that it does. And then we have this 3 tabs where you see this most popular, which brings out tips of popular tweets. This brings out the latest tweet. And lastly, this brings out the highest rated tweets, like tweets from that has high tokens. And we have this maintenance page. So I'm just going to reload this now. And we have this back. So one thing before you need before we start with the web wallet is that SuperHero has this ability where you'll be able to use this Meet feature, and you'll be able to organize awesome leagues or meetings like this on the SuperHero platform using this Meet. All you need to do is just click on the Meet, create a room, then we are good to go. Why presently this league contains the agenda for this SuperheroLeague, and then you have every other thing here. So as I said, when I was telling you about SuperHero, how to get started, all you need to do is to visit superhero.com. Then you tick this, I agree to the SuperHero terms of use. So when you click this, you can now choose to generate a new wallet or retrieve an existing wallet. So what I will do first is to log in with an existing wallet. Let me show you how to do that. When you do this, when you enter the button, you get to enter your seed phrase. And so I'm just going to copy a seed phrase from here and then get back there. Okay, so once you enter the seed phrase and you import the account, sorry, I guess my seed phrase had issue. That's not right. Okay, I got the wrong seed phrase. But once you have your seed phrase, just copy it here. You get to log in with your account. And I don't want to pick in the eternity seed phrase, but that one is not going to. That is how to make use of that feature, and you get to see everything you get to see when you create a new wallet too. So let me generate a new wallet, and then so you have this splash screen in which you can read to see what is there. But for me, I'm just going to skip this, and I'm going to generate wallet. Okay, so welcome on board. Your wallet has been created, and all you need to do now is to secure your wallet, which is very, very important. So to secure your wallet, what you need to do is to copy your seed phrase, keep it, and I will show you how to do that. So the SuperheroLeague platform is on these browser extensions. We have Firefox, we have Chrome, and also a mobile app on the iOS store and Play Store. So just click on any of it and you get to download the app on your mobile phone, while you get to install the extension on your browser with these links. So I'm just going to click on proceed now, or best to. Okay, great. I have this now. And as you can see, we have 0 AE, which is totally nothing, and there's nothing we can actually do with that amount. So the first thing I want to do is to fund this wallet with little AE on my other account. So I'm just going to go to that other account now. But before then, let me copy this wallet address. So I'm just going to go to, this is copy here. This is your wallet address. I'm just going to click this and then fund it with 5 AE. So funding it with 5 AE now. You can't see my screen. That's just what I'm doing. And we should have our 5 AE now. Great. Now we have our 5 AE and we can now do stuff. So the first thing I always advise to do is to register your name. So to register your name, what you need to do is just to click this register name shortcut link that takes you to this page. So presently, as you can see at your name tabs, this is empty, auction empty. What you need to do is just go straight to the register and then you input your name. So an advisable name is for that name to have at least 13 characters. And in this case, I guess I'm going to use Ekiti Embassy. Great, that was okay. Good. We have Ekiti Embassy, and what you need to do now is to click on this plus button. Okay, we have this. So let me just allow pop-up. That is trying to confirm this, and it's trying to confirm the creation of our name because our wallet will be charged. So let's click on this again because of the error message we got before, and now good. Now I can confirm. And it's loading. So transaction fee, I'm trying to confirm that, which is taking 2.8 AE. And as you can see now, we have this Ekiti Ambassador chain, which is still pending. And if you don't want to lose your name, because just like if you get a domain name as a web developer, the domain expires after a year. This expires after a certain block height has been met. So if you don't want to lose your name, and you just want to keep extending the name, you can enable this auto extend feature, which Now what you need to do is actually to set a name pointer. So now that we created Ekiti Ambassador chain, if anyone sends tokens to that name, no one will receive that token yet because there's no a pointer to that name. So what you need to do is to copy this owner address, which is your AE address or whatever address you want to use it for. You can also use a .chain name for a contract address. So you can copy that contract and click on this set name pointer button. Then you paste this here, which is the name of which is our wallet name. Okay, there was a space there. So once you do that, click on this set name pointer. As you can see, it accepts AK, which is for your public key, CT for your contract, and OK for, I honestly don't know what that is for now, but I guess that should be Oracle or something. So this is our public key. So let's just click on set name pointer. And we have this error that says this. Okay, so let's cancel this for now. And before we set our name pointer, let's secure our wallet. So we need to back up our seed phrase, and this is our seed phrase. So I'm just going to show the seed phrase, copy this, and click on verify. Okay, I don't know that guy. So what I'm going to do is go to head back here and save this seed phrase on my mobile so I can use it for the confirmation process. Okay, good. So I'm going to click on verify seed now, and with what I have here, the first one is this. Then we have you, then you, and this, then forum, then mandate, then boost, then throw, then refresh, and then we have joy. So now we verify this, and our seed phrase has been confirmed. So back to dashboard. Okay, we still have our 5 AE, which means we've not been debited for our .chain name. So if you want to locate the name aspect, you can just click on that menu tab and go to this name here. And now let's reset our name pointer. Okay, set name pointer. Okay, we still have this. So let's wait for this name. So let's wait for the sorting, which it would claim the name first before we actually set the name pointer. So when you want to tip a content, all you need to do is just to enter the URL of that tip. And for this case, I'm just going to go to Twitter now, twitter.com. And okay, I'm not logged in here, so I guess I'm just going to go to YouTube then. Okay, so we have YouTube here, and let me just search for any content on Eternity. So we have this What is Eternity blockchain 3 years ago, and we have Is Eternity a Dead Shitcoin from Just Stage AE News. Okay, so I'm just going to make use of this. Okay, I didn't click on the. Okay, good. So what we want to do now is to tip the content owner of this video a few AE tokens. So to do that, I'm just going to copy this URL, head back to SuperheroLeague. Let me first refresh my page so you get the latest from my wallet. If you notice, my profile section has been added to SuperheroLeague, in which you can now edit your profile. At the initial stage, you see this fellow SuperheroLeague name. You can change the name, you can change the image, and you can change your backdrop image from here. Even your location, you can change that here. So I want to send a tip to the copied URL, and if you want to do that, you can either choose to do that directly from SuperheroLeague here. Send new tip, So what do you appreciate? Let's just see, testing AE, or let's just say testing superhero tip from Ekiti SuperheroLeague. Okay, so we're to enter the URL now, and we'll just click here. This is showing invalid because I guess no tip has been sent to the URL, to this URL. So once a tip has been sent to the URL, it gets to mark as valid. And then we have the amount of AE you want to tip this content now, and I'm just going to say 2 AE. So next thing I'm going to say is just tip. Tip not sent. Something I want to try again. Okay, let's make use of this wallet here. 2, and would copy paste that here and just say send tip. So send tip confirmation. As I explained before, because this URL has not been tipped yet, is the reason why it showed that, and there's this confirmation message that shows you that, okay, this URL is not verified. Are you sure you want to send a tip to that URL? So since we are sure, I'm just going to say send tip. So this is our tip description, and what I'm just going to do now is to confirm. Okay, and great. Now it has sent, and you have this short message you can copy and send it to the content owner that, hey, I just sent you a token. You can receive it through superhero.com, and you can do that using this comment section now. But I'm not sure I'll be able to comment yet because I'm not logged in. Good, so I can't comment there, but I'm going to try to comment on my other account. So I'm just going to go here now and click on this. So always make sure you inform the content owner that, hey, I just tipped you on superhero.com. So this is the web wallet at wallet.superhero.com. And as I was saying for this the tutorial that actually shows you how to follow through with what you need to know about the Superhero wallet platform. This is your account info, and you have this to send tip. This was how we sent a tip the other time, and you have this on how you claim a tip. This that shows your activity, and top up, and we have withdraw, and then you have settings. So this invite is for let's say you want someone to come into the Superhero platform, and you want the person to come in with a amount on the wallet already. Once he joins, you can make use of this invite link where you can attach AE to the link, and it's done easily by just inputting the amount of AE and you click on generate links. I don't want to spend more than 3. I don't have more than minimum of 3 AE tokens because of our chain name. Because you have to have at least 3 AE for you to claim a name. So that's how you generate a link. We just once you generate the link, send the link to the person, and the person will be able to join Superhero with the tipped amount you've attached. So that's the invite, and then you can always top up or swap BTC or Ethereum for AE tokens when you click on this button, and this takes you back to this home, and you have this is to withdraw to another wallet address, and this is to invite, and this is your names, and our name is still not here, even if we have proclaimed the name already. So as you can see, proclaim name sent, but we should have the name. I guess just something that has to do with maybe the network or something. So that's basically all you need to know about the Superhero wallet. And for the Superhero platforms, all tips sent are generated and are populated on this superhero.com. The tip we sent when we're testing, as you can see, we have it here already. And once I do this, I can copy the tip URL, which is this. And now I'm going to message us and just say, I sent you a tip. Let me do that here.
Welcome, everyone.
So I'm just going to say, hi, Josh. I just sent you a tip through the Superhero platform. See tip at, then you include the tip link, and then you can comment. With this, definitely Josh will know that, oh, my content has been tipped, and I can claim the tip by adding my address to claim the tip. Okay, since I've shared my full screen now, I think I can show you how to claim the tip. So .com. Okay, I'm logged in, and I can find the tweet here. I can either choose to tip the open profile or tip a tweet. So I think this is the latest tweet. So I'm just going to, with Twitter, if you have the desktop extension installed, which is this, once you have it installed like this, you can easily tip any URL or any tweet using this predefined tip button that was made especially for you. So when you tip it here, I don't want to tip it from here. So what I'm going to do is copy this address and head back to our wallet here, and then let's go home. Okay, that is not going on there. Okay, send tip. Just going to paste that. As you can see, this URL is verified, even if that tip has not received any tip. So provided that the old profile is verified, any other content on that Twitter account will be verified. So I can just say just one A, and just copy this as well. Oh, sorry, that opened it up. And just going to paste it here, and just going to name this testing 2 and send tip. So confirm this. Okay, once our account is debited successful, and I can go back to home. We have 2 AE left, and right here, once our app reloads, we should be able to see the tip URL and even the contents of the tip. But okay, since we don't have it yet, what I'm going to do is head here and copy this link, open my Superhero wallet, and click on the claim tip button. As you can see, okay, we have this getting, let me cancel that. What it did, because you're using the extension, was it got this URL and replaced it with the empty space here. So if I click on confirm now, so URL request sent, and this was marked successful, 1 AE token. So if I try to refresh or go to the activities now, we should have our 1 AE included here. Okay, let's load, or let's check 3 here first, if this is there already. Oh, okay, I think it's there already. I saw something, yeah. So it's still trying to load properly, but we have the content here already on superhero.com. We have 1 AE here, and the tip owner can definitely respond, add a comment to it, and there you have it on how to use Superhero. And with this, I would be ending my session on Eternity and Superhero. So if there's any question, you can ask. And wow, we have, oh, thanks, Eric. Eric shared the link on how you can download the Superhero mobile app and extension, desktop extension already. And he created this invite link for you. Anyone that clicks on this link gets 0.1 AE, and I think someone has claimed that already. So that's how to use Eternity and the Superhero platform, and I hope you enjoyed the session. And if you have any question now, you can ask.
I have a question.
Okay.
So now that you have gone in depth about Superhero, and we've also talked before about the possible DeFi hackathon on Eternity, what do you think could be possible use cases of Superhero in DeFi?
That's a question I would have to think about. Well, a possible use case in DeFi. If I get the question right, what's the possible use case for to add the DeFi kind of feature on the Superhero platform?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We have the Superhero app, which presently has Room, which has covered chatting or video calling. I honestly can't answer that question now, but I'm going to think about it and drop a comment before the end of the league, if that is okay.
No worries.
Okay. So Daniel, do you have a question for me? It's off stage.
I have a question.
Okay.
There is any way to recover a name through the Superhero wallet? For example, when you lost your name, when the block is passed and we need to recover the name?
Okay. This is with my knowledge on the Eternity naming system, provided no one else has claimed that name at that time, you can get back the name. Because initially when the old feature came in, there was this auction section in which users get to even bid on that name. So if you choose a name, let's say æternity.com or æternity.chain, and another user is interested in that name, they get to bid for the name, and I think the highest bidder gets the name. So if no one has claimed the name before you actually go back to claim that name, you would still have your name. Because exactly this actually happened last week, where I didn't know that æternity.chain name has expired or has met the chain height. So what I did was just, okay, I needed the name again, and then I claimed the name again. So that still works if you lose it and you didn't know. But with the auto extend feature, you won't have to worry about that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.